Oh, Cap, I was just getting good and it cut off on you. All right, so let's go ahead and I don't know where I left off at, but um, let's see. Okay, some of you are dealing with a counterpart that um, you feel is doing work out of like obligation, like or you may feel guilty. Someone feels guilty, and they feel like almost guilt tripped into performing a service or being there for someone, and they are ready to end it. Um, Others of you are releasing old, like old thoughts and old belief systems, um, and guilt and your perception of life, and spirit says lifestyle. I feel like for a lot of you, you were living like a very vain spirit. You know, my guys, whatever, how it's self-esteem, that you were vain, or you're dealing with a person that is very vain. Some of you have a counterpart, like your counterpart works and uses work as an escape from guilt. Um, I feel like you're you or someone you're dealing with is has a perception of life where they thought everything should be perfect, like they was coming from a mind state of everything needs to be neat and perfect. You know, for some of you, you are planning a party, and you want it to be neat and perfect. You know, some of you have went through a period where you may have um, been through some type of spiritual growth or some type of transition in your family, and it really uh, shook you to the core. That's what spirit is saying. It's like it like did a lot of damage. I'm getting visions of stomach. Like some of you were having stomach issues. It was so traumatic to you. You may have started drinking, doing things that cause you to see yourself in a lower light, maybe a lot of partying and promiscuity. And Spirit is saying all of this is for you to perfect your soul and the way you view life. Like, this is all for the perfection of your soul. Okay? Let's see. What's going on here at the bottom? It's interesting. Oh, recovery. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of you are coming out of a recovery phase. You might have a lot of individuals looking at you and upset by your actions. Some of you have a child's mother that's, no matter what you do, she's very vindictive, and it's like she's very spiteful, and she watches, you know. For some of you, it's a negative energy. Spirit is saying for some of you, it's a negative energy having to do with the matriarch side of your family that's needing to be cleared. Some forgiveness needs to be taking place surrounding children, or maybe your childhood for some of you. Yeah, and that's why your pathway is being blocked. Okay? Some of you had some traumatic things happen in your childhood. You were a victim of spirit says taboo, so I know that that means child molestation for some of you, and so this might be resonating on a different level. So let me go ahead and give you some. So I got some surrender cards. So I got my surrender cards here. Well, oh yeah, here they go. Alright, so let's go ahead and give you some positive inspiration before I cut out of here. Alright. Spirit, okay, you are needing to surrender your obsessive thinking about things, okay? Your obsessive ways of doing things, moving, and always going for the forbidden fruit, okay? If you are obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity over even clarity or even solve the problem. Okay, yeah, some of you are trying to control a person, place, or situation, maybe a job, career or something, and you are so used to go 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 go, and Spirit wants you to surrender, and you are needing to stop being defensive, because the beauty comes in silence. That's what Spirit is. His beauty comes in silence, and it might be hard for you to do that because your energy is one that requires you to move a lot. However, for you to advance to the next level, you are having to you're having to sit down and evaluate your situation. Some of you are needing to release the guilt surrounding your childhood, your parents, your children, and that might take some work. All right. And then at the bottom of the day, some of you have done this, and you have surrendered, and you're about to receive the success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. This is what Spirit is wanting you to do. For some of you, this is coming up. This is something that you can aspire to. Others of you have already did this. All right. So your prayers have been answered for some of you. So you have given it over to God or Spirit or whatever it is you believe in. Others of you are needing to. So this message is for you. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers will answers will arrive and support you. All right. As you can see, I fumbled that up, but you got it right. All right. Surrender. Let me see. Oh, wow. All right. Surrender. Oh, it's dark. This light is so dark. Oh, God. I don't like that lighting. All right. Surrender. I don't like my nails either. Y'all better not talk about me either, Capricorn. Okay. All right. I'm going to the shop. Okay. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be acceptable for his or her own healing. So y'all trying to drag people along? Is that what the problem is? What say you? You cannot do that. You cannot drag people along. No, no, no. Let's go on. I'm going to see before I go. All right. Back to the basics. All right. Some of you need to get out into the environment. If you, I'm getting vegan. So some of you are vegan. All right. Some of you need to go back to your fruit or fruitarian or whatever. Go back to your fruit diet, your water, whatever it is to purify yourself. Some of you might be going to that. Others of you are dealing with stability issues. So this is surrounding your childhood or your child's mother, definitely. Okay, and you are needing to call on your healer guides for this change to manifest. Some of you are right there. You're right there. You know, so it's healing. A lot of you, not a lot of you, well, yes, a lot of you. A lot of you are experiencing like a crown chakra activation. So it's for some of you, it got you kind of fucked up. That's what my guys say. It got you fucked up. You know, you kind of like lethargic. You don't know what reality is, or you know, yeah. And you needing to take a chill pill, relax, get off the hamster wheel. Okay, for you, this leveling up requires you to sit the fuck down. All right, okay, and so you have to listen to your heart. That's why 44 might be significant for you. 44 might be significant for you. For some of you, dealing with karma. All right, so you done some fucked up shit, and now you have to sit back and look at why, and then you know. Have a thankful heart. Be grateful at, you know, at the revelation of, you know, is a blessing. Shit is bliss in a blessing. It's bliss in a blessing, meaning this may have been a blessed situation, and for me, blessed means curse. A blessing could be good or bad. Bliss means something that benefits you, right? So you are dealing with a situation that may have been very lovely and nice and wonderful and all of that good stuff, right? But you were dealing with soulmates for some of you, and a lot of times soulmates, we have a lot of them. The ultimate soulmate comes after you learn all the lessons. So whether if you're dealing with a twin flame, divine counterpart, or whatever, you have to take all this that you're going through and learn from it, and not cast stones and try to figure out who did what wrong or whatever, because ultimately you signed up for it. All right. And so Spirit wants you to go back to basics. Some of you need to go run. You know what I'm saying? Run. Some of you are horny. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. And it's good, you know. It's all good. Do it. Enjoy your solar return. Enjoy your birthday, your holidays. And if you feel my energy, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later.